Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Alright, the first thing we want to do is collect this materia here. It's the sense materia. It's not very useful. All it really does is, well, I mean, it's useful if you were playing the game for the first time. What it does is it basically gives you an idea of how much health and MP, and I think maybe even weaknesses and stuff of the different enemies in the game. But yeah, I'm not going to use it. Now, I didn't mention this before, but hopefully... Okay, yes, this is... Oh, God. Alright, quick, everyone. What do you mean, miss? How the hell did I miss? Quick. Don't attack. Yes, alright, cool. Those guys are called... damn it, I lost. I think they're called Vagarids. I'm just going to double check. Give me 1 second. Vice. I'm pretty sure they're called Vice. And what they do is they have an ability to steal stuff from you. It can be gil, it can be items, and if they steal it and then they run away, you can't get that back. So yeah, they're kind of dangerous. I didn't mention it before, but I probably should have. It's not really a big deal because like this early in the game, you're not gonna have anything of that much importance, but I think they can steal almost about anything. All right, remember how we left the gil here? Let's talk to this kid. I bought an item with the money I'd saved. My dream is to grow up and become a big-time dealer on Wall Market. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'll let you have this. And you get a turbo ether out of it. Not too shabby. Alright, now we need to remember that so Shinra dropped the plate on Sector 7, and now we're going after Aerith. And the only clue we have right now is Aerith's mother. So let's head there. I'm just going to make a quick save here. So I actually got to take a quick break, but keep going. Alright, things are going well so far. We're actually almost out of Midgar, so yeah, let's keep going. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's head into Aerith's house. Great music here. Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Aerith, isn't it? Sorry. The Shinra have her. I know. They took her from here. They were here? That's what Aerith wanted. Why is Shinra after Aerith? Aerith is an ancient. The sole survivor. The sole survivor! What did you say? But aren't you her mother? I lost his voice. Hang on. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Kind of like southern, a little bit almost. I lost his voice. Damn it. It was good too. Not her real mother. It must have been 15 years ago. During the war. My husband was sent to the front. Some faraway place called Wutai. One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. I think this is Aerith's theme, by the way. There's Biggs and Jesse over there on the left. So if this was 15 years ago, I think it's supposed to be saying that they're kind of like childhood friends and they've known each other for a long time. I love how their character models are the same though. This is such a great scene. So these are the two people that like are just weird. They hang by the light post that Jesse and Biggs were at. And then this guy here, he was the one at the Honeybee Inn and the one that we could have bought stuff from. And this is such a... Brilliant. The wife was picking him up and swinging him around, then drops him. And sadly, no one showed up for Elmyra. Sorry, ma'am. No more passengers on this train. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then, one day... You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Aerith somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely. So I decided to take her home with me. Aerith and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. This is so clever the way they do this scene. She told me how she escaped from some kind of research laboratory and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely. Many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom? Yeah, this is clever. You're like, she's here? Oh, very clever. Please don't cry. Aerith just blurted that out all of a sudden when I asked her if something happened. Someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy. Until one day. I sing again. We want you to return Aerith to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No, never! Aerith, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. At that moment, I found out she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aerith will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Aerith's cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not. But Aerith, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone? No, I don't. If you're watching One Piece at the moment, it's actually kind of the happiness part to the slums. Makes me think of the storyline for that right now, which is, I mean, the way they did it was so clever, but also so devastating. But I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Sang found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlene. Marlene? Aerith was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child like that alone? Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene. But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I wanna be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. 'Cause if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But inside, I'm always thinking of her. I just wanna be with her. Always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go and see her? Okay, let's talk to Tifa. It's my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this. Don't say that. Aerith doesn't think so. Sigh. Alright, and if we can just sneak past, we can get up. I think this is Aerith's theme, by the way. Oh, that was Aerith's theme. I'm so glad you're alright. Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt. Whiskers? I got a full beard, girl. Okay, now walk out. And now be careful, don't press anything. Okay, Cloud. You gonna go help Aerith, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra are involved, I ain't staying here. I'm coming too. Guess what? Guess what? Aerith asked me lots of questions. Like, what kind of person Cloud is? I bet she likes you, Cloud. And we want to select, I don't know, because this will lose points with Aerith. It will gain points with Tifa, but it'll lose points with Aerith. And she's still much higher. Dummy. And I think that's it. She only says dummy. We don't need anything else here, so let's go. Okay, and now I think you just attempt to leave, if memory serves. You're going after Aerith, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I feel I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. Barrett running down the stairs. Sorry, but can you take care of Marlene a bit longer? Yes, I don't mind. This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else. You're right, but promise me that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. Alright. We're making a plan. We'll come back in 150 hours. No, not that long. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Well, let's go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there. Alright, so I'm just gonna remember, so 11 minutes. Okay, we're good. Let's go. I'm gonna try something real quick here. I'm gonna turn off battles and I'm gonna run down here. Just wanted to show this off. It's not a big deal, but I just want to show this off. So if you enter the church, let's see if I got this. There you go, church in the slums with a lowercase c. That's all I wanted to show you. And then we can also talk to these two kids. We're taking care of the flowers for the lady here. Is that okay? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, it's not. That's too much to ask of kids. Too much to ask? What? I don't get it. Okay, hang on a sec. I'm gonna water them later. They're pretty. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna reload my save, go through that entire conversation that we just had with Elmyra, and then we'll be... And I'll get myself right over here. Yeah, because I don't want to risk having that affect the affection, and if it does affect the affection, then I won't know until much later, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. One last thing I did was I actually slept in the same bed that I slept in when I was trying to get away from Aerith, so make sure you do that. It just gives us an MP and HP refill. So I forgot to do that. Alright, got a Hell House here. Just speed through this. Nice. Is that all I gave Barrett? Jesus. So Barrett is the one now that I really want to try and get his limit break going. Because he hasn't used Big Shot that many times, but we'll get it eventually. It's good that we've got Cloud's level, well, first level limit break. Oh god, this bit. What have I got? Magic. Oh, okay. We're just gonna have to power through this. Alright, dead. Come on. Dead. Dead. Oh, nice. Da-da-da. Alright, let's see if we can... I'm pretty sure I know where this episode's going to end. Actually, I thought... No, I was like... I wonder if I'm going to have enough time, but now I think I'm going to actually be a little bit, like, quick on time, if that makes sense. Oh, well, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, back here at Wall Market, and we need to head to a place that we did not go to before. So let's head up here. We need to go... Not there. We need to go in here. And we need to talk to this person. You're going up to the plate, you better have batteries. You're gonna sell me something you just found? You didn't even say that. Hey, you knew? Oh, okay. Hey, like you knew about it. I repaired them, so it's alright. Why don't I need batteries to climb up to the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 gil for each? Alright, I'll take them. Receive batteries. Pretty sure you actually need those. Like, I think they're mandatory. Want to see something awesome? Follow me. I will. Right after I do this one little thing. In Don Corneo's mansion, if you don't get selected, because Tifa and Aerith can actually be selected, you end up in this room and you can collect a Phoenix down. If you do get selected, you can come back now and collect it. Also playing Mahjong there, which is pretty cool. I've never played it myself, but I played the internet version back in the 2000s. Alright, let's go down here and look who's here. It's Koch. Hey, you're not them, please help me. Yeah, I will help him. Thanks. You know what? After you left, some Shinra guys forced themselves in here saying someone leaked information and we're good for nothings. They took Don somewhere and that's it. I'm still here. Oops, they're here again. I'm out of here. See ya. What do you mean they're here again? Koch makes a return in the remake, I'm pretty sure. I think you have to fight him in this random coliseum that they developed for the game, which is cool. Alright, so now we go up to here and we see this gigantic piece of graffiti. You can see the letters say AVERL, and then I don't even know what the next one's supposed to be. It looks like almost like an S, but that lower portion is connected. Looks like an 8, a B. Apparently it's supposed to say avalanche, according to the remake. I think that's what they were trying to do. I guess it could be an A as well, kind of on an angle, on a 20-30 degree angle to the left. Everyone climbed up this wire. Looks scary. Brr. Can we climb it? Yeah, it leads to the upper world. Alright, we'll climb this wire. There's no way we can do this. You know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look, what's that look like? Just a normal wire. Oh yeah? Well, to me it looks like golden shiny wire of hope. You're right. This is the only way to save Aerith. Okay, that was a bad analogy, but Barrett, I understand how you feel. Awesome music change here. Let's go. This music actually reminds me of a track from Chrono Trigger, I think. Or Chrono Trigger. No, it's Chrono Trigger. His name is Chrono, yeah. I'm not even going to speed things up here because this climb is just so epic. Oh man, this is horrible. Hey, scary, huh? Dad told me that it's the Shinra's doing. Well, your dad is right. It's so hard to tell what's going on there, but it's basically the destroyed, remains of Sector 7. Alright, this part's really cool. It's like a little puzzle. So you gotta climb up there, jump over there, go around here, go down, place a battery in this little thing here. Maybe if I put a battery in, a propeller might work. I like how they animated this too. I guess I'll just have to believe the shopkeeper. Yeah, so it puts... Oh, the size of that battery, it's bigger than Cloud is. Alright, so interestingly, the propeller here just spins and spins, and then eventually, it slows down and we can move on. This is why I'm pretty sure the batteries are mandatory, because I don't think you can continue this bit if you don't have the batteries. Okay, let's climb up here. And go across there. Now, I think you've got to jump down here, go there, climb. And this bit's a little bit tricky. So look at the battery casing there. Need a battery here too, place one. And then you can walk up this thing up to here, climb up here. Now, when you get up here, he'll stop and say, looks like the only way is to jump onto that bar. Should make it if I jump before it comes too close. Press X to jump. Instead, we're going to climb up here and we're going to use our last battery, we collected 3, to place it in this thing, and it'll open a little compartment above it. Need a battery here too, and you can get an ether. Nothing special, but it's there. There's this thing called a perfect game where you can get 99 of each item because of the way a certain material works later in the game, but I'm definitely not going to be doing that. Alright, press it just after you hear the squeak. Okay. Too soon, so yeah, a little bit longer after you hear the squeak. Let's try that again. There we go. That is annoying. Yeah, I think the tricky thing is he jumps differently when you get it correct. So your brain is kind of going, alright, I need to time it like this, when in actuality he just jumps differently when you get it right. Alright, and now we climb, climb, climb. I mean, it is so crude, but it is so cool. This is what the developers had to do back in the day. Come up with ingenious ways of creating something that looks awesome. Even nowadays, there are games where I can't remember a platforming or navigating section that is as good as that segment is right there. I don't know, it's just something about it that I really like. This music's so epic. Everyone's ready. These character models on the screen are so clean. It's like, it's almost thematic, you know, it's like these three clean individuals. Well, not, I mean, obviously they're kind of responsible for a few deaths, but, you know, the heroes are kind of clean and they're going into Shinra and taking it down. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really, now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special, not easy to get to, even for employees. Must be where they took Aerith. The security's pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Wait a second, you're not thinking of just going right through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt, and that's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be no other way. If we keep wasting time like this, Aerith will... I know that, but if we get caught here... Hey, Cloud, what should we do? Let's bust on in. That's more like it. Come on, let's go. Alright, awesome. So I'm going to stop here. What do you know? I did make it here in episode 10. I called it a little bit earlier, and I did. Let's use... Yeah. Alright, let's heal everyone up. Barrett only loses 5 MP. It's brilliant. Alright, next time we're heading into the Shinra headquarters. Probably spend a good 3-ish episodes here, maybe 2, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching episode 10 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.